Hi. I'm Alex. With a KS. Actually, it's Alexandra Vladimirovna Belzakovskaya, but you can just call me Alex.
Alex!
I use they, them pronouns, which means I'm non-binary, a term you might have heard in a land far, far away, called TikTok. But I'm not a cool Gen Z queer, like gender doesn't define me, whoa. No, I'm a weird queer. Like a secret beast hiding in the alleyways, just waiting to destroy society as we know it. I'm also foreign. In the 90s, my family fled the flaming destruction of a falling socialist empire, as one does, and landed in Alabama. Yeah. Well said. I don't know why either. But it recently dawned on me, right, because I'm queer. Non-binary, bisexual, Jewish. I would not have peaked during World War II. Now on top of that, I have a dead dad. Dead Dads Club, anyone? Woo! Dead dads! So obviously I have a fucked up mom. I was a senior in college when my mother first realized I might be a little fruity. Picture the scene. I lived with my best friend Olga, who also speaks Russian, remember that for later. Tinder had recently become a thing, and so had my unquenchable thirst for pussy. At the same moment in time, my mother's computer breaks. So like any other good immigrant child, I give her my iPad to borrow in the meantime. Now you may not realize it, but the I in iPad actually stands for incriminating. As does the I in Tinder. So 2 days later, I get a Skype video call from Svetlana, and I make the mistake of picking up. Tears, snot pouring out of every crevice, screams emanating from the computer screen. She's crying, red-faced, Mom, who died? What happened? She looks at my friend Olga through the computer screen and asks in a quivering voice, "Is my child a lesbian?" She then proceeds to have a complete and total meltdown for the following 8 hours. My wonderful friend and roommate sat with her, spoke Russian, calmed her down over and over and over again until finally she was successful. Only when she reassured her that I still very much like taking dick. On occasion. We never spoke of that event again. In 2020, my mother got lost in a forest. Yep. And ended up on national news. True story. You might have seen her. My mother and her friend, who are in their late 60s, speak no English, and have zero wilderness survival skills, decided to go on a little hike in Bankhead National Forest. No compass, half a bottle of water, no map, just their former Soviet pride in tow. About a day later, I realized I hadn't heard from my mom in a while, and my partner said, "Relax, don't worry about it, you're overthinking it, it's a trauma response." I accepted that, until I turned the TV on and saw my mother, Svetlana Belzakovskaya, surrounded by helicopters, firemen, canine police search dogs, multiple dogs, waving like a queen to her subjects. The biggest smile on her face as she sat in her ambulance. "I'm famous, I made it on American news. I'm famous." That was her takeaway. She's famous. And her child still takes dick on occasion. Yeah, growing up in America as an immigrant is a wild ride. My 90-year-old grandmother loves to read every single billboard along the road. That's her English lesson for the day, usually. Walmart. Walmart. Home Depot. Home Depot. All right. Gentlemen's Club. Trackers Welcome. We're not going to translate that one. But kids didn't know what the hell I was talking about in 3rd grade. Stephanie, what's a gentleman's club and why are truckers welcome? I was a weird kid. But I turned into a pretty weird adult too. I mean, one moment you're casually fleeing socialism, and the next you're a flaming bisexual tied up on all fours in a sex dungeon. Using your safe word. Home Depot. Home Depot. Or maybe that's just me.